What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing analysis on NFLX ticker. And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that drives the price of this company down. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. As you can see, we have decent movement to the upside during several years. From the end of September 2019 till the end of November 2021, we have consistent movement to the upside for more than 179%. Definitely this sell-off was the reason of uncertainty because of COVID, and from these lows it surged for about 139%. So definitely during the COVID a lot of users started to be a customer of this company. But for now we have this massive sell-off, and from previous session to current price it moved for about 21%. Extremely high movement despite of good earnings report. So what was the reason I will show you in my fundamental analysis, and then I will show you what should we expect from the technical standpoint. But for now let's continue with its numbers. They have a total market cap before the most recent crash of $226.26 billion. They have a revenue of $28.63 billion with a good revenue growth of 20.21%. They have a net income of $5.05 billion and a total cash position of $7.53 billion. They have total debt of $18.01 billion. And financially this company is quite stable, I have to say. They have a free cash flow of $14.54 billion. And on the first glance, nothing wrong with this company from the financial standpoint. But why the stock price is moving down? Let me show you this news. We are on cnnbusiness.com, and this article was published just several hours ago, and it's titled "Netflix shares tank 20% on weak subscriber outlook." And let me quote you this. Netflix stock fell as much as 20% in after-hours trading due to a bad outlook for its future growth. Netflix now has 221.8 million subscribers globally. It added 8.2 million subscribers in the fourth quarter of 2021, the company reported on Thursday. That number slightly missed the streaming service's own expectations, which had the streamer adding 8.5 million subscribers. However, the big news was that the company also forecast that it would have 224.3 million subscribers for the first quarter of 2022. That's growth of only 2.5 million, which is less than the analysts were expecting. So, as you can see, 2.5 million new subscribers as a forecast for Q1 2022 compared to 8.2 million subscribers of Q4 2021. This means the growth will be about 3.5 times lower than it was on the end of 2021, and this means a lot of investors don't want to see this type of forecast for the company, and definitely they started to get rid of their position. And let me show you this news that was published on January 12th, and it's titled "The Upcoming Streaming Wars and Why Netflix Will Lose." And the summary is following. Netflix has switched from being focused on cable content to being focused on its own content. The company is spending more than $15 billion on content, but is still spending less than many of its wealthier peers. The company's pandemic-fueled subscriber growth doesn't seem to be continuing. The company is struggling to generate positive free cash flow, and we don't expect that to improve significantly. And I will put the link on this article in the description below. You can read it by yourself, but definitely it was the wise forecast from January the 12th. And for now, the price of this company fell down from its highest point at the end of November, basically during 2 months, for about 41%. And it is huge sell-off. So, and let me show you that on appwisdom.io we have Netflix on the 3rd place, and definitely it has mind-blowing increase in mentions for more than 1400%, and it has more than 4400 upvotes. Definitely a lot of people are paying their attention to Netflix, and as you can see on Stock Tweets community on stocktweets.com, on the trending section Netflix is on the 1st place. On the most active section Netflix is on the 6th place, and on the watchers section Netflix is on the 1st place as well. This means this asset attracts huge amount of attention, and this means we might see extremely volatile times during next several sessions. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, let me turn on the indicators, and as you can see on the 4 hours time frame, RSI is at 12 point, right here you can see the number of its current position, 12.41 points. And it has a huge sell-off during this latest movement. Let me show you that you could see the bearish pattern on RSI, and let me show you what was this pattern. Right here we had higher highs on RSI, consistently higher highs, with consistently lower highs on price action. And this is hidden bearish divergence. It is the divergence of trend continuation, and definitely you can make even this type of channel right here. And it is a bearish channel that usually breaks to the downside. And when we had this breakout, it leads to extremely low price action on the price chart. And it is not a very good sign. So if we switch to daily time frame, we don't have this data yet, because the sell-off was made during the extended hours. But for now the price is at this point, at roughly $400 price point, and it found good support slash resistance at this range. As you can see, we have this range as the resistance, and we have a couple of touches of this range as a support, and definitely we might make this range even longer. We've almost touched this range at these points. And definitely it is extremely strong support line, and from this point we might have a retracement. So if we switch to 30 minutes time frame, and if we turn on all the indicators, as you can see, the RSI is extremely low at 6.86 point. And this means this massive movement to the downside should have at least a bounce. And how we can measure this bounce? Let me zoom in a little bit. If we measure this recent movement from this top to this bottom, we have following levels that we might hit in our bounce, and it is the ranges of about $432.5 and $450.35, the 0.236 and 0.382 Fibonacci retracement levels. And from our current price point, if we will have this bounce on upcoming session, we might have about 6.77% to first target and about 11% to 7th target. And I suggest this trade only for experienced traders, because it is the catching of falling knife, and definitely I don't recommend to invest in this company for now because of this sell-off. We have to see more confirmation, and this movement to the downside might be continued in upcoming sessions, and that's why we have to be cautious. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!